Okay, here we are again with the weekly free instant tournament on BBO. I'm going to show you how you find them in case you haven't figured out how to find them yet and you're coming to my page. You come down here to under featured area instant tournament. You click on that and you click on weekly free instant tournament and say yes, you want to play. It's 8 boards. As always, you have the best hand at the table, best being only defined by high card points. So here I have 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So nobody can have more than 12 high card points. My hand doesn't have to be the best in quality. Somebody can have 7 spades, the ace, king, queen, jack, in the side queen or something. So just best refers to high card points. So this is a sound 1 heart opening bid. I have 12 points. I lose a point for the doubleton queen of diamonds, as you know. I gain a point for the quality heart suit. That is, I've got 3 of the top 5 honors, at least 4 cards in the suit. And I gain 2 more points for having 6 hearts. So I'm going to open 1 heart. Partner bids a forcing 1 no trump. I think I just like to play hearts, not no trump. So I'm going to rebid 2 hearts because I got 6 of them. The good news is also I want the lead coming to my hand. I got ace queen here, and the queen might be useful if the lead comes to me rather than through me. So with 6 hearts, I certainly don't mind bidding 2 hearts. Okay. And the robot jumped to 4 hearts. So I'm going to play 4 hearts. Okay, so a couple of issues here. I could lose 2 spades and a diamond. I could win the ace of diamonds here, and if clubs split, I could throw away on clubs a diamond and a spade and make 5 if hearts split okay. Or I could run this to my queen. Let's talk about the heart suit for a minute. I could finesse in hearts. I could finesse east for the jack of hearts. But I've got 6-2 fit, so a 3-2 split is around 67, 68%. So that's better than the 50% heart finesse. So I'm not taking the heart finesse. I can get 2 pitches on the clubs or win the ace of diamonds. I could conceivably make 6 by 5 clubs, 6 diamonds, 5 clubs, 6 hearts. 11, and the ace of diamonds is 12. But if he didn't lead a diamond, I could have done the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and finesse. That was good. Now I'm going to try to pull trumps. Now, and West follows. Okay, so now I can pull the last trump, and even if clubs split 4-1, I've got a re-entry to dummy. I can rough 1 club, and I can get a pitch on a diamond and a pitch on a club. So I'm going to make 7 here, I guess. They could have taken the first 2 spade tricks, of course. And so since I assume the diamond finesse is going to win, I can claim if clubs split 4-1. Well, maybe I should make sure clubs aren't 4-1. Aren't 5-0, I mean. Okay, so now I can claim I'm going to pitch away my 2 spades, either on the 13th club after I rough 1 and 1 on the diamond, or I can pitch them both on the diamond. So I'll just claim all of them. 78%. All right, that's probably everybody's in 4 hearts making 7, 4 hearts making 6. Yeah, so sort of a standard hand. Okay, here we got one. Looks like a no trump opener. 4 triple 3, 16 points. That's a sound 1 no trump. I think the robots play this. Okay, West overcall 2 clubs. They play Capoletti. I think that's just any 1 suited hand. Single suited 14 points. At least 10 high card points. At least less than 14. At least 10 total points. Partner's transferring me to spades. I don't have a super accept in spades. I'm just going to bid 2 spades. I guess West's suit isn't spades. Partner has at least 5. Now, occasionally West will have 5 spades and partner will have 5 spades, but most likely not that. 3 nuts up. So partner's giving me a choice. A lot of times I would pass this, but West has shown a good long suit. Let's say he's got 5 or 6 clubs to the king, ace king, duck a club. Partner has 2 clubs. He should be 5-3, 3-2. Shouldn't have 6 spades. He doesn't have a second suit. He might have bid it, so I think he's going to be 5-3, 3-2. I don't know what the doubleton is, but it's probably the suit the declarer is long in. And that could be a problem for 3 no trumps. I'm going to bid 4 spades. If you pass, that's probably okay too, but I think here we might have only 1 stopper in whatever West's long suit is, and he certainly could lead that against 3 no trump. And West is going into a tank again. I'm going to have to kick West off and invite him back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log off and log right back on, and the bidding will come back. If that happens to you, these instant tournaments, you get put back where you were when the play got stopped. Or if you stop yourself, say you want to stop and eat dinner or something, you can stop at any time, mid-hand if you want. It doesn't matter. Of course, you have to be able to get back in. So they put us right back in the tournament, and let's look at the auction, see what happened while we were away from the tournament. So 4 spades was passed out. Okay, so now we've got a couple things to think about here. We have 16 points. Partner has 10, so they have a total of 14. West should have most of that 14. West long suit isn't hearts because he couldn't lead the 2 from a 5-card suit. He would lead the 4th best. So West has 1 or 3 hearts and a long minor. We don't know which minor is his long minor, but I'm suspecting it's probably, it could be clubs because we only have 5 clubs and we have 6 diamonds. We want West to have a couple spades. Let's see, count our tricks. We've got 4 spades and a heart. It's 5. So we need to develop 5 more tricks to make 4 spades. If that's a singleton, we could duck in dummy. East would play the jack or 10, forcing us to win the ace. And then we could set up the 9 of hearts eventually by leading to the queen or leading the queen from dummy. Let East win the king and then lead towards the 9 to set 1 up. But if we do that, we lose 2 hearts. And we're going to lose the 2 minor suit aces for 4 for down 1. And when East gets in, he's going to lead a club or a diamond through us to West's ace. He'll duck it to dummy. And then we'll lose another heart to East, and he'll lead another, that same suit, say it's a club. So they'll take 2 clubs, 2 hearts, and the ace of diamonds for down 2. Do we have anything else? Well, if that was a singleton, East will have the king. So we could lead towards the club king. We could lead towards the diamond queen. And we could get maybe in play West by throwing him in with a minor. And maybe in play West by throwing him in with the minor and forcing him to lead away from his king or his other ace. Because if East has the king jack of hearts, that's 5 of the missing 14. West will have the 2 aces for sure, and probably the jack of clubs and maybe even jack of diamonds. So if West usually doesn't underlead kings, but he might have 5 clubs, 4 diamonds, 3 hearts to the king, and didn't want to lead a spade. So I'm going to risk putting up the queen of hearts. Okay. Well, we don't want East to get him to lead because of he can lead through us in our minor suits. All right. So we're going to play West for the two missing aces in a five, or he won't be, West won't be 5-5 in the minors because he showed him two suiter, not a one suitor. I think he could be a two no trump with 5-5 in the minors. So I'm going to test spades. If I think that's an honest ten of spades, I can still try to set up the nine of hearts. Pull trumps. He could try to trick me. So he could have had the 10-9 and played it. Oh, let's do a diamond there. Now, all right, so let's say he had a singleton heart and two spades. He won't be 5-5, so he's got 6 clubs in 4 diamonds, or 6 diamonds in 4 clubs, or 7 in either minor. We want to lead towards the club, I guess. Since he threw a diamond, I think West might be longer in diamonds because it seemed like he would have thrown from his 6-card suit rather than his 4-card suit. And here we are frozen again. I'm going to go with my initial guess that West is 6-4 in the minors. I don't know which one he's got 6 in. I'm going to cash the jack of spades. He's on 2 diamonds. Okay, so I think West has started with 6 diamonds or 7 diamonds. Hasn't thrown a club, 1 heart, 2 spades. So I want to get West to be in play to give me a trick with the queen of clubs. Let him win one. Yeah, so that East threw 1 diamond, so West had 6. And now we set up my queen of clubs here. I'm hoping I plan to lead towards the queen of diamonds here after I win the queen of clubs, but it's frozen again. There it goes. Well, we know he's got the ace of diamonds. Now, does he have a... He doesn't have a heart for sure. He's still got the jack of diamonds, so we're going to win the queen of diamonds, unless East overtakes this club. Well, looks like 3 no trump might have made. Not clear. All right, let's see what we got. 82%. That's pretty good for down 1. Let's look what happened at the other tables. So one person made 3 no trump, one person went down in 3 no trump. Everybody else in spades went down 2 or 3. 2 of them went down 3. Everybody else went down 2. So our down 1 was pretty good. Somebody played 2. All right, well, that was a good score, and we doing all right. We got 80.3% after 2 hands. That's pretty good. So let's look at this one. Well, we have a real good hand. We have 16 high card points. A 5-card spade suit is worth another point, and a quality club suit is worth another point. So our 16 grows to 18 starting points. We got pretty good intermediates in spades, 9 and 8, but we've only got 1 honor. Our 1 honor is a good one. It's obviously only a 1 spade opening bid. So that's a forcing no trump. Are we good enough for a jump to 3 clubs? 3 clubs is game forcing. And all that we have 16 high card points comes up to 18. But it's not 18 high card points. It's only 16 high card points. I think all we can do is bid 2 clubs here. All right, now partner supported spades. I'm going to put that supporting quotes. My hand would gain 2 points for the singleton and a point for the side 4-card club suit. So my 18 points would grow to 21 and we would be in game. The problem is partner's 2 spade bid doesn't actually promise support. By that I mean, after forcing 1 no trump, it's usually a doubleton spade. 2 to 3 spades. If he has 3 spades, I want to be in game. If he's got 2 spades, I think 2 spades is enough. At imps, and if I was vulnerable, I would try for game. I would make a game invite here. At match point, I think 3 spades might end up going down 1 because he could have like the 5-2 doubleton and spades, and we could lose 3 spades and 2 aces. So playing match point, I'm going to try to get the plus score. I wonder if I'm just going to. I feel like bidding 3 spades, but I'm going to pass. It's close. Even opposite of doubleton, I might have some play for game. All right, well, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got a pretty good hand for me. His spade split 3-3 and 1 honors on side. I'm going to make 4. Anything else? I might even be able to survive 4 spades in the east if he's got both the king and queen of spades and still make 4. I'll take 4 clubs, 4 spades, and 5 hearts, but I lose a spade and a diamond at least. Well, I need to finesse east maybe twice in. I've got a club entry to dummy with the jack, so I'm going to win this one. And so my plan is when the spade finesse loses and I get back in, I'm going to lead the 8 of clubs to the jack and take the spade finesse again. I'm not going to risk hearts because West has a doubleton or singleton heart. Well, that could be good news or bad news. Hopefully that's some king queen. Okay, return a club. Shoot. Looks like I'm going to make 6 unless West can ruff a heart. He's not going to be able to ruff one. Here, there's only 2 trumps out. So I'll pull both of them and claim. I don't even need the long heart, the jack hearts. The jack of clubs is all I really need to go along with the ace of hearts. That's all the trumps, but we'll pull 1 more, and now we'll claim. Making 5. I think partner should bid 2 hearts over 2 clubs, and then I would jump the game in hearts. 4 hearts is easier than 4 spades. Doesn't require as much. 4 hearts is a walk in the park, actually. You can ruff a diamond in my hand. I think if you use a forcing no trump and your partner opens a major and you bid your forcing no trump, and your partner bids 2 clubs or 2 diamonds, and you got 5 hearts and your partner had opened a spade, show your heart suit. We'd have been in game if Robot had done that. I think that was a mistake with ace, queen, jack, 5th in hearts, and only a doubleton spade. I think 2 hearts is a reasonable call there over my 2 diamonds. And we got about just below average on that one. Let's see how people that did better. Some people bid game. Let's see. Jumped to invited with 3 spades, which I almost did. Jumped, invited with 3 spades. No, that's jump to 4 spades. Was that invite? Yeah, invited with 3 spades. Jump to 4 spades. The jump to 4 spades there is too aggressive. Certainly, there's nothing terribly wrong with the bidding of 2 spades, 3 spades. Like I said, I would do that at imps. Okay, next hand. Where you want to try for the game bonus. All right, well, I'm too strong for a no trump here. If East had opened a no trump in front of me, I wouldn't want to bid a no trump with his hand anyway, because if we have a heart stopper, it's in partner's hand. And if East opened and I bid a no trump, we played no trump, West would be on lead. Here, I don't mind bidding a no trump without a stopper, because if partner has a stopper, he's behind West. But the one no trump here shows about 14 or so points, maybe 15. Let's see what they say it shows. It won't be this strong a hand. 11 to 15. I've got 17. Too strong for one no trump, so I'm going to have no choice but to double. Okay, so partner has not a good hand. West has most of the missing points. I've got 17. West might have 14 or so. 15. He could have as many as 17, but he's got a two-suiter. I still don't want to bid a no trump. I've got good club support with only 3. I've got great spades. I think I'm going to double again. 4 clubs is too many. Let's look. Well, obviously we're passing. A good thing about playing, as I mentioned before, playing instant tournaments, I get now to declare the hand. Notice I moved up to the top seat. It looks like we have 2 heart losers, a spade loser, and a diamond loser. That's 1 too many. That'll be down 1. Anyway, we'll win this one, pull trumps, and see what happens. Can't rough anything in our hand. So even though trumps split badly, we'll pull them. And what we hope for is some kind of defensive mistake, as there's no way to make this with proper defense. We'll hide the 10 of spades for a little while. Okay, so now they can take their winners. Sometimes the robot's seen the king of diamonds and dummy, because you can see it won't lead the ace of diamonds. Sometimes. But you should take the ace of diamonds and set us 1 right now. And there goes. And we're down 1. And we can claim. Uh, 50%. Let's take a look at the other tables. If partner just bid 3 clubs, we'd have been better off. Look at all these people making 4 clubs. Let's see how they made 4 clubs. I took a heart, pulled trumps, just like I did. The king of spades, cashed the king of hearts, cashed the queen of hearts, and then didn't lead the diamond. I said sometimes the robot does that. So here you get a 78% if you're playing against a robot at that time, and you get a 50% if you're playing against a robot like we were. Letting them play 2 diamonds scored way bad. We were right in the middle. Half the people let them play 2 diamonds, and they made 4. And everybody else in 4 clubs made 4. In 3 clubs made 4, or 4 clubs made 4. Well, sometimes it's just not lucky. All right, so here, Wes is showing the red suits, 2-suited red suit hand. I have a hand that's willing to double 3 diamonds despite the vulnerability. So do I want to double for Penley? I think I'll double for Penley. Now, they won't play 2 and 1 no trump, of course. Wes is going to bid his better red suit. Now, partner's double shows at least 3 hearts. So we have a really big guess here. Partner has heart stoppers. We want to be in 3 no trump, maybe because of the vulnerability. Wes probably can rough a diamond or 2 in his hand. Do we want to play 3 hearts doubled or 3 no trump? I like the fact that I know the East distribution. He's got 5-5 or 6-5 in the red suits. And my 10 of hearts might set up whatever heart stopper my partner has. Okay, I think double has a chance to collect 800, but more likely 500. I'm gonna bid 3 no trump. It, well, partner did have a heart stopper. That's good. Let's count our tricks. The diamond finesse should win. We hope. Club finesse might win. East has got at least 10 red cards. We're going to hide the 10 again so that East doesn't know we've got the 10. He might be. Well, all right. We'll run this one. Okay, so we can lead a heart and set up our extra heart, but we can do that anytime we want. I want to try to get a count on East hand. We know he's got 10 red cards. He might have 11 or 12 red cards. I'm going to cash a spade. And take the diamond finesse, which for sure will win. Okay, so East had 1 and only 1 spade, 6 diamonds and 5 hearts. So far, 1 spade. The most he can have is 1 club. I could cash the king of spades and see if he has whether he has 1 club or 2 clubs. I'm going to take the club finesse. The queen of clubs. King, ace, the 9. So West has got the 10 of clubs. So the club finesse for the 10 of clubs is going to win. So East he's out of spades, he's out of heart, he's out of spades, he's out of clubs. Club finesse is going to win. Looks like I'm going to make 2 over tricks. I can knock out the heart and claim. Knock out the ace of hearts and claim. Well, he might duck the 9. Probably not very likely, but it's at least possible he ducks the 9. I don't think he will. Oh, he did. That was a mistake. I'm going to take the marked club finesse. And I'm going to throw a diamond away on the... I can't throw a diamond away on the jack of clubs. Oh, can't throw it over the jack of clubs. And he's still going to get his heart. No, I'll give him his partner, his club. So West gets a club, maybe the 3 or the 4. And 92.9%. So let's look what would happen to 3 diamonds doubled. 3 diamonds doubled down 500. That's 3 hearts doubled. 3 hearts, 3 hearts doubled down 500, 300, 300, 100, 100. Looks like, or somebody, all right, one person got 3 hearts, 800. For the trumps, I think that's the way to do it. Everybody else got it way less than that. And we took way more tricks than people in no trump. Okay, so 92%, we'll take that. So we've got 11 high card points. We got a 5 card suit. We add a point, Bergen method. It's a quality suit. We add another point. So our 11 has grown to 13. We've got good shape if we can find a fit. I think we had no trouble opening this hand 1 heart. 3 hearts, okay. We can reevaluate starting points, which we started off with 13. We now get 4 points for the void. Our 13 has grown to 17, and we get a point each for the 2 side 4-card suits. So our 17 has grown to 19. So although we don't have a lot of high card points, and a lot of times when you bid these games based on distribution, they just take their winners before you get a chance to use all your distribution. But this is an easy 4-heart bid on this auction. I'm not saying 4 hearts will be cold, because we don't have that many high card points, but the shape is just too good to pass. To pass 3. Well, I want to be over there and lead a heart. Looks like I can lose a club rough, a spade, and if the heart finesse is off a club rough, a spade, and if the heart finesse is off a heart. Maybe the robot won't find the winning defense if the heart finesse loses. We'll see. We'll lead the 8 of hearts. Hopefully it wins. I'm leading the 8 so that if East has the king, I'm still in dummy. I can't get the dummy in diamonds. So if this wins, I want to be able to finesse again. So I'll lead the 8. If that wins, I'll lead the jack the next time. We had a hand like that last week, except it was the club suit. So we'll see. Shoot. Well, now we can't go down as we can pull trumps unless East can ruff a club, which I don't. I think West has the doubleton club. I'm going to need to ruff 2 spades and dummy, it looks like. I'm going to throw 1 spade on ace of diamonds. Ooh, West has another trump. It'd be better if he was out, but that's okay. I'm not going to touch clubs. I'm going to re-enter my hand by ruffing diamonds. Ace of diamonds. Pitch a spade. West only's got 1 trump, so I can afford to ruff, or just to cross ruff the hand here high. Ruff this one, ruff the spade high. Ruff another diamond. Then I'll pull the last trump, and my king, queen of trumps, king, queen of clubs will be good. Okay, well, the other previous hand, Robot beat me by cashing his ace of diamonds. This time, he could have unled the king of spades, and that would have, yes, gotten a club ruff. So that worked to our advantage this time. 85%. So we've got a 72% average. Well, we have a nice 14 count. We've got a lot of jacks, though, or 2 jacks. 3 aces is good. So we got 3 aces and a 10 and 2 jacks. So we don't get any extra points for aces and 10s summed minus queens and jacks. So this 14 points stays 14 points, but it's a pretty good 14 points. We've got the 9 of hearts, the 9 of spades, the 9, 8 of clubs, jack, 9, 8 of clubs, the 10 of diamonds. Good intermediates. I'm not going to upgrade this to 1 no trump. This is obviously a 1 club opener. But we'll get encouraged if we find a fit. So partner has a heart. I could redouble with 3. The robots play support redouble. I only have 2 hearts. I can't redouble. A 1 no trump rebid, I think here's a very good hand, and I'm not going to bid it even if it doesn't. So it's 12 to 14, which is what I got. I'm still not going to bid it. Partner has another chance to bid, so there's no rush for me to bid a no trump. Partner can't bid again. We're probably okay. I think I'm just going to pass. See if we can play 1 heart double. I got 3 tricks and a good intermediate in hearts. So now I have to decide what to do. Do I want to let them play 2 diamonds? I can't bid hearts. I certainly can't come in bidding now. I guess we're done. So let's see how we go. So partner's leading a trump. That's probably not a bad idea. We're going to cut down a roughing partner's hearts in dummy there. I think I'm going to duck this one, and when I win, I'm going to play two more rounds of trumps when I get in with the ace of hearts or the ace of clubs. West won't have four spades. We know this because he would have bid one spade instead of two diamonds. He doesn't seem to be interested in roughing anything. Okay, well, let's just continue with the plan. Oh, West bid a 3-card diamond suit. So that means, all right, he only has 3 diamonds. He probably has only 2 spades, maybe only 1. If partner had 4 or 5 hearts and 4 spades, he might have doubled 2 diamonds. I think I want to win this one. So partner has at least 3 spades. What are they? Let's say he has the queen small, or the king small. We want them. I need to get an entry to his hand. Maybe I should leave the jack of spades separate entry to his hand. No, because jack, he goes queen, king, ace, and no, still no entry to partner's hand. So I'll leave a small spade. So partner must have the king of spades. Oh, those are 10 of clubs. Well, our clubs are good, and our spade, I think, is good. So down 2 got us a 92%. Let's look at this hand for a second. Partner knew I didn't have the king of hearts because I would have played the king of hearts. Let's see. Diamond. I would have played the king of hearts here if I had the king of hearts. So partner knew that I didn't have the king of hearts, and I opened. So he's got to know that the clearer has the king of hearts, and I have the ace of clubs and the jack of clubs. He should have just let a club. I think if he leads a club, maybe the 10 of clubs here. Let's look at the double dummy. Show double dummy. No, it's still only down 2. All right, well, we got it 2. 92%, you can't complain. Well, I complain about everything. I always complain. So. Now for the last hand. This is sort of like the earlier hand. My hand is too good to make a takeout, to make a balancing no trump. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, maybe it's not too good to be. 11 to 15. This is 15. I mean, they might play a slightly lower range after one club opening bid. They dropped a point. They play that 11 to 14. I still have 15. But nothing else looks good. I could make a takeout double. But really, I don't want a club lead coming through my hand. I got the ace queen, West open the club. If I bid a takeout double and partner bid, say, a spade or diamond or hearts, doesn't matter. East will lead a club. So I'm going to bid a no trump, even though I'm a point heavy for this. Partner's transfer me to 2 hearts. Should I super accept? I know partner's got some points. East couldn't keep the bidding open, so what's partner's point count? Partner has about 10. 14. East could have no more than 5. 14, 14. That's just going to be 2 hearts. This, in context of the one no trump bid, this is a super accept, but I'm just, the flat distribution dissuades me. 4 triple three is not all that great. Okay. Well, so East looks like he has a singleton heart, maybe a doubleton. No more than 4 spades. And East has maybe, he's got the Queen of Hearts. So East, here's one thing I talked about in the email I sent you. Since you've got the best hand at the table, West is maxed out at 14. His 14 and my 14 is 28. And my partner has enough that leaves 4, 20, 30, 33, 34, 35. So East can have at most 5 points. And we know, it looks like from that lead, 2 of them are the Queen of Hearts. We also know that East has a spade on her. Do you see why we know East has a spade on her? If West had the King, Queen, Jack of spades, which we're missing, he'd have led one of them. So East has the Queen of Hearts, and he has either the, he could have the King. Well, if he had the King of spades, West might still lead the Queen. So he has either the Queen or Jack of spades, most likely. I guess he could still have the King. I could try to play a dummy reversal where I ruff 1 diamond and 1 club in dummy. And then I take 4 hearts in my hand. The ace of clubs, the ace of diamonds is 6. I lose a club and a diamond, and I lose 2 spades. I lose a club, a diamond, and 2 spades. I make 3. I think I can just make 3 by pulling trumps. Well, see, I get a spade ruff in my hand, so I get a chance to maybe set up a long spade. Don't know if that'll help me. I need West to lead away from the King of clubs, or I need, let's see, can I make, if I give up 2 clubs and I take 2 spades, that's 3. I think 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can get 9 without pulling the dummy reversal and trying to play to rough the tricks in dummy. And in that roughing tricks in dummy, there's no way to in play West to lead away from the King of clubs. So I'm not gonna try for a dummy reversal. I'll just go ahead and pull trumps. And they split 3-2, 3-1. I don't want to let East in because I don't want him to lead a club through me. So I'm going to finesse whatever spade honor he might actually have. I have a second option. West doesn't have a count yet. I can play the ace of spades sometimes where West in with a spade and force him to guess which minor to lead. Or I could duck a spade. I think I'm just going to go ahead and finesse. Okay. Now that gives me a club trick, and I can ruff a spade, so I'm going to make 4. Ace of spades, spade, a ruff a spade. Well, spades are 3-3. I don't need to rough one, but it doesn't matter. I just lose the diamond. To be fair to the robots, I'm going to go ahead and rough my spade, which I would have had to do if the spade's not split 3-3. It doesn't matter. I still lose a diamond. Here we go. So we ended up with 78.8%. It actually rounded, I don't know what's the 70. Oh, I'm sorry, I misread it. 76.8%. First overall. Hope you enjoyed it. Learned something. Not, at least it was fun.